Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Riverview, where thankfully it works. I ran into a little bit of a problem, ladies and gents, after the rain had stopped and I'd finished harvesting. I couldn't unload the combine. It wouldn't unload. I couldn't unload in the silo, couldn't unload in the trailer, and I was like, I've got a problem. So I've restarted the game and hey ho, problem fixed. Annoying little glitches, just little glitches like that can really just ruin your mood. I was like, oh, I've just spent all that time harvesting. Don't tell me the game's broken. The game's broken and glitched out and I'm not going to be able to empty my harvester. I'm not going to be able to get my oats. You know, I was right. Anyway, we part the harvester back because that is finished. I have some more spraying contracts to do. Well, to finish off still. Haven't done them all yet. We're over on field 30. I've got two more to do. Field 38 and then field 32. I'm going to just quickly whiz round, do a headland, and then I'll let a worker take care of things for me. I would like to get the grass headed that I mowed with my new mower, because I haven't done that yet. And then I'd like to get the grass baled, the hay baled, and then I'd like to get the straw baled. But we're trying to maximise the day. Obviously it's 20 past 4 on this March afternoon. And I would like very much to carry on a bit. So we'll get this sprayed. We'll get the oats put in the silo. And we'll do some late evening baling, shall we, ladies and gents? That'll be nice, won't it? Some late evening baling. No field found? What do you mean no field found? That's field found. Right, I'll take this We'll use that on the baler. Because that's the big tractor. The 9 series. So thankfully we're getting some more straw ready for the horses. Getting the bales done. Right, need to go and unload this. Maybe take it straight to the horses, I think. Yeah. What tip side are we on, ladies and gents? Tip up. I don't want it to tip up. Maybe I was too close. Yeah, that looks better. Ooh, no. I'm still getting pushed about. Here's a suggestion for mod authors out there making placeables. Move your triggers away from the buildings a little bit. So we've got room to tip. Don't put your tip triggers underneath roofs, because it's very bad. I mean, these aren't massive trailers that I'm using, so for me to have issues being able to unload at my animal pens is pretty bad. No, I want my tedder. And that one will be ready for when we do the... We're going to continue, obviously, with the baling. Get all the straw done. Build contract is 95% complete. Excellent work. Contract on field 38 is finished. So the worker's done his job. We'll now move him over to the next field. Right, can I... Have I got the park vehicle? I have got park vehicle installed. Good. I can park that as well then. Last little strip he's doing. Excellent work. One more field to go. And that's 6 fertilising contracts we will have smashed out today. And got paid quite nicely for. Yeah, why is my sprayer always on the bloody ground? I wonder if that's the AI, you know. I wonder if the AI lowers the sprayer unit. It thinks it needs to be dropped, the spray. Whereas I always leave it in the raised position. I'll drive all the way around the map now. To get to field 32. Right, just remind myself, because it's been a few days. Where is field 32? The big one. So we'll just keep going. And through we go. Again, we'll try and do headland. We will. Make our lives a bit easier. Or the life of the worker a bit easier. And then we'll carry on. We'll keep calm and carry on, ladies and gents. Like I say, I've got baling to do. Got some tedding to do. All in a good day's work for Delores. And we go round and round and round. Good thing is, by doing all of this now, it does make life easier for the worker later. He's going to be able to go where he wants to go without running into things. He's going to have room to turn, a good distance to turn around in, as you can see. 36 metres of headland to turn around in. And he should be quite happy. Plenty of crops on this field anyway. Working into the evening. And there we go, just opening it up nicely. go. We look at fertilised status. We can see we can probably afford to move over quite a bit. Sending him on his way. Right, he should go up and down and do all of that. Which means I can carry on now and do all of this. Which obviously makes life a lot simpler. We'll take a screenshot whilst I remember as well. So yeah, I'm going to have to stone pick this field then after I next cultivate it. Right, that's the straw baling done then. Got a few straw bales, enough to keep the horses going. Obviously I'd like to get a lot more. One of the reasons why I would really love a harvest contract. So I could drop straw and then pick the straw bales up from the contract field. Because the contract field's going to be so much bigger. No, you could get, if you could get field 32 as a contract harvest, I'd be happy. I would be very happy with that. which is why Giants need to fix. The contract situations. They've actually come out and said, right, that they have a fix for the disappearing contracts, but they didn't include it in patch 1.6. They're going to include it in the next patch. That's not good enough, Giants. If you've got a fix for the problem, release it now. Don't make us wait 3 months for patch 1.7 and your next DLC. Because that's no way to treat your customers that have paid for a product that isn't working now. You know? Hot fix, release it. Release the patch. Yeah, okay. You might only be able to release the patch on PC because you can push that out. It's a bit different with PlayStation and Xbox. You've got to go through Sony and Microsoft's certification process and all that jazz and all that rigmarole. But there's no to stop you. Release the fix for PC players at least. Oh, it will break crossplay. People won't be able to play together. I don't think people do anyway. I've said this before. If you're playing on PC, you're playing with mods that aren't available on consoles, so you can't play crossplay anyway. I don't think crossplay is really a big enough excuse from Giants not to release a hotfix if it's available on a platform. Okay. I know it's a shame for console and Xbox players if they don't get a fix and they have to wait a couple of months for the fix, because Giants only go through the certification process once. Then, you know, it's up to the console players then to, you know, vote with their wallets, as you say, and stop buying the game on consoles. Buy it on PC. I mean, I would recommend everybody buy the game on PC anyway, because you get better mods, better maps, better performance, no pallet limits and restrictions. And if everybody bought the game on PC, then Giants wouldn't have an excuse for holding back patches and update. Really wouldn't. Because they would have one platform. Only one platform to deal with. Yeah, let's make some nice hay bales. And then we can feed the horses again. It wasn't actually too bad. Although I have to do this job manually, I can't hand over a worker for this task, because unfortunately workers don't know how to use this tool. They don't realise you have to actually switch it on, and therefore if you hand over to a worker, he just basically zooms up and down across the field without it actually working. All he does is lower it. He then doesn't turn it on and activate it and put it into its actual work mode. I can see I have to go this way again because I missed a load of grass first time round. But yeah, it's easy enough to do. I like tedding and windrowing all in one. I do like that concept. What I'd love to see is it expanded to a front-mounted version. A front-mounted tedder windrower would be brilliant, because then you could have the baler strapped on the back or loading wagon strapped on the back, and you could literally have one process. You could do your tedding, windrowing, collecting all in one action. I think would be awesome. But ladies and gentlemen, it has got dark, which means unfortunately I'm going to end the episode here, ladies and gents, because you're not going to really see and appreciate what I'm doing. So I will carry on. I'll get the bales made, get them collected, and then when we come back, we'll be into the second part of March, and we'll see what other jobs we can go out and do. Obviously, bearing in mind we've got some of our own fields now to focus our attention back on. We've got cultivating to do, we've got stone collecting to do, we've got some seeding and planting to do, we've got ploughing to do, we've got 9 and 10 to sort out. So I've got a lot to do in the next couple of videos. So yeah, be sure to come back and join me for those. But anyway, ladies and gents, take care of yourselves, stay safe, goodbye for now.